Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and I have no time because this is the video of me entering a competition. More specifically, a clip studio competition. So here I have the time lapse of the sketch I drew because I forgot to record that part. So enjoy the time lapse that I put in here, and we're back at it. The theme is stars and the moon, and I had this idea of this giant woman basically holding the earth. Like, the giant woman represents the sun, and as you all know, the sun is our biggest star. And if you didn't know that before, well, now you do. I've known about this competition for a while now, but I still ended up doing it kind of last minute. Not last minute, but the day before you could submit, like the last day you could submit, I basically finished. Well, yeah, that's basically what happened. And I had some trouble rendering, but we'll get to that later. That's gonna come in later. But for the sketch, it was just I've never done a giant woman before, or space, or the planet. Like, drawing Earth, that was like the first time I've ever drawn Earth, so that was challenging, but I love the way it turned out. I love the way the Earth turned out. But other than that, this challenge made me realize that I still need to work a bit more on my anatomy, which I've been practicing ever since. By the time the video comes out, the challenge will probably already be over, so sorry if you couldn't join this one, but I'm sure there's gonna be more challenges that you guys, fellow artists that's watching, if not artists, that's fine, other challenges that you artists will be able to join in. Okay, for this, I don't know what possessed me to try this coloring method, which I usually do with on a line art. I block it out with this gray tone, and then I color over it. But this time I didn't do a line art. I wanted to color first, so I put the gray tone on the sketch, which was a bad idea because the gray spread everywhere, meaning sometimes I had to color outside the lines. Like, I wanted the final oh my gosh, what's it called, line art, so I couldn't. It was a bad idea. Okay, if you're gonna color before doing line art, I suggest at least don't put like a gray undertone before starting, because it really it's a whole lot of mess. Like, oh yeah, no. Since I wasn't able to trust the grays that I put in to color, I had to rely a lot on shadows, so I had to block out the whole flat colors with shadows to make it pop, so I know where my line art will be as soon as I take away the sketch layer. And as you can see, I dressed her in this yellow gownish thingy, it's a yellow dress. And now I'm trying to detail her afro. I'm gonna detail her afro later, and I love the method I use, and I think I'm gonna use it more in the future. And her lip combo is basically just like a very bright yellow with a little bit of darker yellow for the lip liner. And as you can see, this is me struggling with the excess gray that I had that just did not match where I wanted the sketch to be. So that was a pain in the booty to just clean all of it up, but at the end of the day, it didn't take that long, and I finished the color, which I was proud of. So For future video ideas, I'm thinking of doing a video on me drawing my art persona, or like my art persona, which, as you can tell, I don't have one, but I don't know, maybe I won't ever have one, but who knows. That's just for future video ideas. Let me know in the comments what kind of videos you guys want me to do. Finally, we are in the line art process, which I was so excited for, because I don't know, it just kind of look I don't know, weird without the line art. I mean, yes, I love a lot of non-line art, which I think people who have mastered the non-line art are really good at, but I have not mastered that, so it looks, nice words, a bit off. But that's not what we're focused on, because we're gonna do line art and it's gonna look great, I hope. Here I am adding a little bit more details to the hair, just so you guys can really see like the curliness of like the 4C hair. Yeah. I didn't show you the sketch for the earth because I forgot to hit record, but here is the earth. I think I'm gonna add a time lapse of me just putting in the colors of the earth, but here I am blurring out the edges just so it could look a little more realistic than it does right now. And here I added some clouds so it could look really earthy. And by this time it's probably really late at night or really early in the morning. Recently, I've been trying to finish my sketchbook, and that's usually not a goal of an artist. A goal of an artist is just, to draw in their sketchbook, and if it finishes, like, that's it. But for me, it's like I've had my sketchbook for a really long time, and I've been pursuing education, so drawing hasn't been one of my top priorities for the last, it's been a hot minute. That's all I'm gonna say. And for now, I'm just trying to finish it. I have a few pages left, and I'm really proud of where this is going. But the problem with me is I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I know everyone says that, but like, to me, it's like I don't want to draw the same thing. So if I see I've drawn like bodies, I'll try to draw like heads the next page, and I don't like a pattern. I like a pattern, just not like a repetitiveness. I don't like a repetitiveness of the thing, so that has been another difficulty of me trying to finish it. And here I am adding the details of the hair. Do you guys love it, or do you guys love it? I found this brush where it's like, I don't know, it's kind of like sparse dots, and it looks so much like 4C hair. I'm so sorry, I'm getting off track, but I really love that effect that I put, and it was just so pretty that I just had to mention. But look at it. Now it's time to render, and believe me, for rendering techniques, this is the wrong artist, because I still don't have a solid technique for rendering. Heck, this is me coming back to art after a hot second. I mean, not all the way. I practiced a bit before coming back, but this is just rendering. I just sort of do what feels right, like what's supposed to be on it, I guess, because she's supposed to be the sun, so I'm just like, hey, you know what, she gotta be yellow, and she gotta sparkle, and she gotta be bright, and that's all I had to go. I didn't plan this ahead, so bear with me. You'll see me going back and forth a lot. Adding these details is what really made this piece come to life, and it's like, oh wow, this is actually turning out pretty good, you know. I didn't plan this ahead. I just, my reference was a giant woman, and that's what I ran with. And it's just, I love her. I love her. And here I am trying to color the line art, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna color the afro completely or just by blotches, which I think was the right idea, because I really wanted to emphasize the shadows, of course. I mean, yes, she's the sun, so technically there's no shadows, but for drawing sake, I love coloring the line art though. Here I'm trying to do something, but at the end I didn't like it, so I just sort of made the layer invisible and moved on. You're gonna see me do that a few times with some other layer that I tried to do, but at the end of the day I was like, you know what, simple is better, and that's what I ended up with. And later I'm gonna do the sky and the stars. A lot of this challenge was basically me testing out filters, seeing layers, like building layers together and seeing what works best. And it was very fun to experiment, because usually with my art I like to keep it safe, but well, I experiment every time with my art, but with the filters not really. So I'm really taking advantage of these filters during this art challenge, which I really appreciated. I've been having some movies that are piling up on my watch list, and that's never good. Like, especially new movies that came out already that I haven't watched, and I've been meaning to watch them. But speaking of movies, TV shows also that I need to watch, like new seasons. Like, I thank goodness I watched the final season before, or I would never get to it. But some other TV shows or like animes like Jujutsu Kaisen, I need to catch up on that, and I need to catch up on so many others, and it's been piling my list. I just need some motivation, so if you guys give me some motivation in the comments without any spoilers, please, without any spoilers, I'm begging you, I'll be really grateful for that. Here I am adding some final touch up to this art challenge, to this drawing, which I'm really proud of, even though it was very new for me. Space, I don't draw anything space. The earth, I don't draw anything the earth. And this woman, I am accustomed to drawing multiple anatomies, so that was the only thing that was familiar to me. And here I am changing the line art, just basically adding some touch up, which I think would be cool. I know a little goes a long way, but for me this was a time to experiment, and I had a lot of fun doing so, and I suggest you do the same. Just go crazy. If you ever do like an art challenge, or maybe just art you wanna do from like an Instagram or a TikTok post, like a challenge like that, I think it's fun to experiment on your line art or on the effects you want to put on it. And Ibis Paint is free, so you guys could use that or any other drawing tools you use, but just use the weird features they have on it, and it's so much fun. Like, I had a blast doing this. And if you guys stuck all the way to the end, thank you so much. Thank you for watching, and enjoyed the last few bits of me trying to fix the stars, and I'll show you the final results at the end. Thank you, and leave a like and subscribe. Oh, and don't forget to like my post on Instagram for a chance for me to win, and follow me there as well.